What's up everybody? It's Warren and happy New Year's Eve to everybody. This morning I woke up with a ton of DMs and emails in regards to the Wolverine being an Avengers Endgame rumor that is going viral right now. I acknowledge that other YouTubers have done videos on this already. I believe my boy Michael Roman at Everything Always was the first person to do it. But again, it's a huge rumor going around right now. Everybody's talking about it and so many people have asked me about it. So in this video, I'm going to explain what is happening and I'll give you my own take on it. But before we get started, today is the last day to enter the giveaway to win a life-sized Infinity Gauntlet. I will be picking a winner tomorrow on January 1st, New Year's Day. So if you would like to enter for your chance to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. Okay, so here's what has everybody going just absolutely insane right now. If you go to Google and you type in the Google search bar, Hugh Jackman, famous movies, and click enter, a ton of movies will come up at the top. Hugh Jackman is a great actor. He's been acting for a very long time, so you'll see a lot of movies pop up, including Logan and his X-Men movies. But if you go to the right and click the arrow, you can see that Avengers Endgame pops up. So this is why everybody is freaking out. They're saying this confirms that Hugh Jackman will be in Avengers Endgame as Wolverine. So I'll go ahead and give you my personal thoughts on this. And one is, this does not confirm it. And it pains me to say that. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying this does not confirm it. Google does not always have an actual person placing these movies on this list. For example, if this gets searched enough, it'll automatically pop up due to Google search results. So this does not mean that Hugh Jackman will be in Avengers Endgame. And if you search on IMDb and other movie credit sites, he is nowhere to be found. So that points to this showing up on Google search simply because people are searching for it. So if you hear other people say it's confirmed Hugh Jackman will be in Avengers Endgame as Wolverine, it's not, sadly. But could it happen? Yes, it could. The Disney-Fox deal is just about done. It is set to be wrapped up in January. And the deal is so close to being done that people at Marvel are actually beginning to talk about the X-Men and the Fantastic Four being in the MCU. And I've stated this in a few videos actually. Just because Disney and Marvel don't own the rights to use a character doesn't mean that they can't work out a deal to be able to use that character. They've actually done this before. They did a deal for Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Fox allowed Disney and Marvel to use Ego, and Disney and Marvel allowed Fox to use Negasonic Teenage Warhead and also change her powers. So, could a deal have been worked out to be able to use Wolverine in Avengers Endgame? Yes, absolutely. Especially since he's coming home to Marvel so soon anyways. But this is just speculation. This is in no way a confirmation, but people are asking if it's even possible. Yes, it is possible. However unlikely it is still possible. And then people were asking me why they would do this. Is this their way to introduce X-Men into the MCU? Do it in Avengers Endgame? I don't think that's their mindset. Kevin Feige has already said that he wouldn't want to introduce Wolverine first into the MCU. He actually stated that he would like to do the Fantastic Four first. So I don't think it would be for a sole purpose to introduce mutants into the MCU going forward, but I think it would be more along the lines that Wolverine is actually in the Infinity Gauntlet series in the comics. In the comics, there are many X-Men going against Thanos with the Avengers. In fact, most of them suffer pretty intense deaths. Wolverine and the Hulk have some pretty intense battles throughout the comics. But in the beginning of the Infinity Gauntlet saga, where Adam Warlock is trying to get all of the heroes to come together to fight against Thanos, they actually become friends. Hulk says to Wolverine, "You and I, we've had some down and dirty scraps. You fight someone, you get to know them pretty well. And I've come to the conclusion, I like you, shorty." Wolverine asks, "Why's that?" And the Hulk says, "Because in our own ways, we're both monsters, pal." Unfortunately, this friendship was short-lived because they would soon meet their demise against Thanos. Wolverine actually almost kills Thanos, but unfortunately Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet. So with the simple thought of his mind, Thanos turns all of the adamantium in Wolverine's body to rubber. So he just sort of flops to the ground helpless. But the point I'm making is that Wolverine actually plays a pretty big part in the fight against Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet series. So it's not too far-fetched of an idea for Wolverine to be in Avengers Endgame. And there's actually been some theories that the marks on Thanos' face are from Wolverine. He already has a lot of marks on his face due to the deviant gene that he inherited, but if you look on the left and right side of his face, you can see 3 scars going down. So some people are saying that Wolverine actually already exists in the MCU and has already fought Thanos at one point in time. The logic being that Thanos does not have these marks in the comics, but he does in the MCU. And they look like they would be claw marks from Wolverine. So, how did he get them? Perhaps Thanos has fought Wolverine before. So there is a way for Wolverine to be in Avengers Endgame, and there also is a reason for him to be in Avengers Endgame as well. However, saying all of that, I do not think he will make an appearance in Avengers Endgame. Again, the Google search doesn't confirm anything, and I actually think that Google will eventually realize it's there and take it down. And although the Russo brothers and Kevin Feige have said that we're going to see some new characters in Avengers Endgame, I don't think it would be such a huge character as Wolverine. Since Endgame is wrapping up the first 10 years of the MCU, they're going to want to keep the focus on the heroes that we love. And although I know everyone would love to see Wolverine in Avengers Endgame, I think it would take too much away from our current heroes. And if some of them are going to die or retire, I think we should give them the full respect they deserve. So this is why everybody is freaking out right now talking about Wolverine being in Avengers Endgame. You can go to Google and do that search yourself, but let me know what you think about this. Do you think Hugh Jackman is going to be in Avengers Endgame as Wolverine, or do you not think so? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And again, very last day to enter the Infinity Gauntlet giveaway. All you have to do to enter for your chance to win is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. Again, Happy New Year's Eve, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Woof woof.